Seventh graders, lesson 3.7 is about the metric system of measurement. The metric system, okay? The metric system is based on powers of 10. So there's 1,000 liters in a kiloliter, or maybe I should use length. There's 1,000 meters in a kilometer or kilometer. The prefix kilo means 1,000. Alright? These are the units of measure. A meter is about this long. Okay? It's similar to a yard. A yard is 3 feet. A meter is about 40 inches. Okay? So it's about the same as a yard. If you were going to measure something in meters, you can think of measuring it in yards. Okay? A liter, that's about 2 water bottles. Usually water bottles, those plastic water bottles, are about a half a liter. Okay, sometimes you can get the liter ones, but how much is that one, Garrett? Does it say on it? What, you're the one in front of you? Your water bottle?
Mine comes in ounces.
It's not listed in liters?
I think it's in meters.
At the bottom?
No, it's in meters. Ounces, I think.
Just ounces?
So, well, there's like mLs, but I don't know.
Okay. What is it? 600 milliliters. So this is, a milliliter is 1,000th of a liter. There's 1,000 milliliters in a liter. Okay. There's 1,000 milliliters in a liter. And so 600 milliliters would be about 60%, or 0.6 liters. A little over half of a liter. Yep. Thank you. Then, grams. Grams, like the weight of a paper clip. Alright? So when you're thinking of grams, grams are usually measuring very small things. Milligrams are even smaller. Alright? About the weight of one hair off your head, or 1 grain of sand, or 1 grain of salt. That's about a milligram. Okay? Yep. So now, these are the units of these, meaning that they are the ones that without a prefix, right? That means that if you are talking about ones with a prefix, like a centimeter, the word centi is in front of it, and it means 100th of a meter. There's 100 centimeters in a meter. Or a millimeter. There are 10 millimeters in a centimeter, and so on. They're all based on powers of 10. So here's how you use this thing to help you figure out how to convert in the metric system. You can use this little diagram, okay? So let's say that we are starting with meters. We have a number in meters. We have 4,825 meters. Okay? And the question is, how many kilometers is that? If you have 4,825 meters, to go from meters, I'll highlight that, to go from meters to kilometers, you follow the arrow and divide the number by 1,000. So from meters to kilometers, since the unit is getting bigger, you're going to divide by 1,000, since kilo means 1,000. So to divide, it says move the decimal point to the right or to the left. If you're dividing, it means the number is going to get smaller. You're going to move the decimal point to the left 3 places. So that is 4.825 kilometers. Alright? Dividing by 1,000 means moving it 3 places to the left. If you're multiplying by 1,000, it means you move the decimal place 3 places to the right. You're going to make the number bigger. What if you're going from liters to milliliters? What would you do? Multiply the number by, Johnny? 1,000. Yep. What if you're going from grams to milligrams? What would you do, Caleb? Yeah, multiply the number by 1,000. What if you're going from centimeters to meters? Find the arrow from centimeters to meters. Centi to the unit. What would you do? From centi to the unit, from the prefix centi, centimeter, to the unit. What number is that, and what does it tell you to do? The number and the operation. Divide by 100. You see how you use this chart? You see how you can use that? Okay. Now, this is another example. Without the chart. 6,000, oh, I already have the answer for you. From liters to milliliters. So you'll have something like this. Liters to milliliters. Remember what milli means?
It's a million.
No, 1,000. These are all thousands. Millimeter is 1,000. A milliliter.
A milliliter is 1,000, but it's
1,000th of a liter.
1,000
Okay.
sounds more like
Million. That's a good point. I didn't make up the names. Alright, I didn't make up the prefixes. Kilo means 1,000. 1,000. Milli means 1,000th. 1 out of 1,000.
Whoever did should be fired.
Well, you can take that up with them. Since there are 1,000 milliliters for every 1 liter, that means that 6.9, that means there's going to be more than 6,000 milliliters in this 6.9 liters, right? So we move the decimal place 3 places times 1,000. 3 places to the right. 6.9, 1, 2, 3, fill in the zeros. So it's 6,900 milliliters. Alright? Since this says move the decimal point the same number of places as the power of 10. 1,000 is equal to 10 to the 3rd power, isn't it? There's 3 zeros in 1,000. It's 10 to the 3rd power. So you move it 3 places to the right. Okay? For division, you move the decimal point to the left. For multiplication, you move the decimal place to the right. How about from centimeters to millimeters? Look at your chart. How would you go from centimeters to millimeters? AJ? Times 10. So you move the decimal place. How many places and which direction? To multiply by 10. Come on, people. You can do it. 5.62 times 10. Sam? Once to the
right.
Good. Once to the right. What is it then?
56.2
56.2 what?
millimeters.
Millimeters. Very good. Any questions on using the chart? On the metric system? All right, good.